Well, this should be interesting.
The brotherhood is amazing. That's the first thing I will say. You want to cure racism, Islam cures racism. Like it's amazing, the brotherhood. That's certainly there. I certainly do feel more relaxed. I feel like I always had faith to a degree, so it's not like I'm brand new to the idea of faith. But I certainly feel more relaxed. I feel like a lot of the things which I knew were degenerate, but I've got alcohol. That hasn't been difficult. But I've always had insane willpower, so I can do it. I just feel like it's a journey. There's a lot to learn. It can be quite daunting. You know, like even the language, even Arabic, it's like it's very hard to learn. So I'm just on a journey like everyone else, and I'm trying to study it.
Right. Okay, my niece and nephews. So I've got a few things I want to address here, and this is where I'm gonna basically be blunt and say it as it is. Like, Islam addresses racism. No, it doesn't. Their absolutely intolerant and hatred towards Jews is well precedented and is quite plain to see for anyone who wants to actually open their eyes and see. So that's a complete BS to start with. The only reason he likes Islam is because it goes with his sort of like alpha male mentality. Can be like considered like his cult. Islam can be like his new cult kind of thing, where it's like men have this superiority over women. Not I'm talking about like gender specific roles. I'm talking about like men are higher than women, and that kind of he thinks that's acceptable. And he also probably likes the belief as well, if women dress a certain way, then, you know, they can be treated a certain way. But the thing is, though, Islam does not promote girls going around in skimpy clothing and stuff and doing what you're doing. And as Uncle Jason would expose, you were selling a course on how to pimp out your hose for like a few $100s or a few £100. So you're like on one side, you respect Islam, you want to try and learn Islam and convert to Islam. No, that's completely. It's just a marketing spin because literally everything you do, if you're drinking, you're smoking, your lifestyle, how you conduct yourself and be is no way, any way conducive or how the true Islam should be. That is complete BS. And he's got a lot to learn. Yeah, you have got a lot to learn, and we all have got a lot to learn. Wow, that's profound. But I'll tell you one thing though, what he also will be having common with these people as well is he also has a very dim view on homosexuality and things like that, and obviously Islam completely condemns it. So there's obviously they have things they mutually agree on, which is what he meant when he said things are degenerate and stuff. But the thing is though, the problem is all religions have their problems. There is no religion that is the best or whatever. They all have their problems and they are all primitive. They're all primitive ideological constructs constructed by people to get control. So that's just ridiculous. But the fact that Andrew Tate's going to probably now try and market himself as the new converted Islam G-man. You watch, in the next couple of years, you watch that happen. But what Uncle Jason will say as well, though, is it's very interesting in the world, though, where you can say what you like about Christians, you can say what you like about Jews, you can do comedy, you can do jokes galore. But I'm telling you now, there's not one comedian out there, and mainstream or non-mainstream, will ever do a stand-up show or even put online a few jokes about Islam and the Quran. It's very interesting the levels of standards of what, you know, where the pecking order of the ladder is like. And it just, that will go to show what Uncle Jason's saying on that one. I tell you this now, you find me one comedian that does jokes about Islam, I'll be surprised. And put it in the chat if you do, put it in the chat and I'll react to it. Because I'm telling you now, you will not find one comedian who will do any kind of stand-up comedy, any kind of parody, any kind of jokes. You will not find it. Because no comedian will touch the hot potato. Uncle Jason will be very interested if Uncle Jason's proven wrong. But on most things, Uncle Jason is rarely, rarely wrong. As always, my nieces and nephews, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in the next one.